2, 1, and liftoff.
Very interesting MVP race in the NBA this year. Number 3 for me is LeBron James. I think you could argue he's the most valuable player to a franchise in the history of major sports in America. So if you want to give him the MVP every year under that idea, you could. Number 2, James Harden. He touches the ball more than anybody in the league, even more than my number 1, Russell Westbrook, who leads the league in player efficiency rating. I think people might think he's being a ball hog right now and just running around and shooting like a maniac. He's doing it in still a very efficient way while putting up a triple-double every night. He's ahead of Harden for me.
Are you trying to get a job in the
Russell Westbrook
front office of the Browns
Stats,
right now? With
I gather all the data,
analytics?
Bud, and then I make the decision.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Well, listen, number 3 on my list is LeBron James. When he's not on the court, this is not a great team at all, not by a long shot. Number 2 is a guy that I think is become one of the top 3 players in the league, and that's Kawhi Leonard in San Antonio, a team that lost Tim Duncan and really hasn't lost much else because of him. And number 1 is James Harden. I mean, when you look at what he does on a nightly basis, it's hard to argue against him. And the most interesting thing to me is that neither one of us mentioned Steph Curry.
No Warriors on our list. No Kevin Durant.
Well, because any
That's
one
why.
of those guys can sit out, and that's still a very good team.
I don't know how you pick between Curry and Durant right now. I've seen other people say Durant, but I don't think a guy who went to that team is going to win MVP this year.
No.